Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lizarazu.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, and the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Besiktas finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Turns and goes back. Taken back almost at once. Real chance! Messi. Bayern Munich leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal. And it's Neymar. Maldini is there, and he can get that clear. He's in here! Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And it's hoisted clear. Romario running with the ball. He won't be happy with that one. Neymar. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Ribery. Rodri calmly anticipates. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Besiktas clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Pinches it off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Neymar. Bayern Munich are enjoying a good spell right now, and leading. Raul, given the lift of his goal. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Besiktas applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Hullet. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he finish?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Spread neatly. Oh, that's nice. That's the throw. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Bayern Munich looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Nice interception, well timed. Yamal. Ribéry. Hullet. Climbs up big! It's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Cruyff. Davids. And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Second period then underway. No changes at the interval from either side. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Raul. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Goes down, but nothing given. Besiktas do have a chance to counter here. Oh, good-looking ball. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Luis Suarez. Rivaldo. Davids. Short changes him with that pass. Yamal. And it's Neymar. That's Vieira. Raul. Rodri makes the interception.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Cruyff.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Vieira. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Just about up to the hour now. Messi in acres of space out wide. And we have our very first corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, important interception. He can get that clear. And it's Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. He's picked his way through. Backward it goes, and the finish! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And they can counter here. Lizarazu gets a foot in here. Nice ball, and he might be in here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Pull it. Lizarazu. Oh, played right into his path. Law. Passing nice and neat. Pull it. Played out to the right. Now it's Messi. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Vieira. Now, what about a counter-attack? Law. And it's Hullet. Oh, good spread. And it's Messi. And that is a little undercooked. Messi. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, this is a great position. Over to the left. Thuram spots it and intercepts. That's a little off target. Hullet.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Griezmann. Bayern Munich looking to... Law! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they're back in front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Ribéry. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Messi. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. That is lovely. Griezmann. There's the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution for Besiktas.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Rivaldo. Number 4, Davids. Number 8, Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on the field, number 10, Neymar.
Bayern Munich can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Zico. Number 15.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's there to retrieve it. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, really cute, what a lovely series of passes. Tries to get it clear. Great ball, and he's in here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. And as you can see, we've already started here. Over to the other side. Well, there's little new to say about this man. Majestic, regal, known as Le Roi by his countrymen. He is footballing royalty. The man is, of course, Michel Platini.
Well, Peter, I don't think I've...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Neymar. Rummenigge. Bellingham. Otto. Neymar. Raul. Cruyff. Bergomi makes the interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rummenigge. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Vieira. Bayern Munich controlling the possession in this early phase. Yamal looking for options for movement. Roberto Carlos. Busquets.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Roberto Carlos. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cruyff running with the ball. Cruyff stood his ground strongly. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Bayern Munich with the corner, they're first. Neymar with the short one. And they've got rid. Botafogo are looking to go forward now. Cruyff. Rodri calmly anticipates.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Platini. And there's green grass ahead of him. Neymar. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Yamal. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Thuram. Raul. Can he latch on to this?
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Neymar. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Neymar. There's the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Bayern Munich have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Bayern Munich can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Thuram cuts out the pass. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Platini. Lizarazu. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Very nicely done. Raul. Luis Suarez. And that's not going to reach. The final seconds now. Rummenigge. Thuram kept his eye on it. And there's the end of the first half. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Bayern Munich having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're underway again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Vieira. Lizarazu. And Neymar. Yamal. Raul. And the shot! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Lizarazu, decent progress down the left. Now it's Cruyff, gets a good foot in there. Some resolute defending there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Thuram. Lizarazu. There's the crossfield ball. Yamal. Oh, super find. And the finish!
Bayern Munich are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And here's Neymar. Look at the space here. Spread out to the left. That has been knocked clear. Botafogo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
In with the challenge. Yamal. Now Neymar. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That is a brilliant interception. Lizarazu. Beckenbauer. Lizarazu.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 11. Neymar.
Romario
Number
finds
17,
himself offside.
Suarez. Number 6. Raúl. Number 20. Yamal. Coming on the field. Number 24. David Villa. Number 14. Ribery. Number 7. Fernando Torres. Number 9, Kubo. Number 19,
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. He is through here.
Kubo.
And here's Ribery. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Ronaldinho. Bale. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Can he get onto this? Nicely intercepted. And that has been clubbed away. Ribery. Fernando, chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist.
Can he finish? And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. David Villa. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. Always onto this. Now it's Torres. Oh, that's great hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Lizarazu. Kubo. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now, what about a counter-attack? Good spot, he's seen the run. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Vieira. And it's Ribery. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, this looks sharp.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's had it taken off him.
Kubo.
Fernando Torres! It's run loose, who's going to get there? That's another chance! A whisker away from making it 4. And that's it. Bayern Munich can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
And now I'd just like to read
How do
out
you look
our
back on the game then,
members
Jim?
who are
I think
celebrating
we
their
just saw a
birthdays
team
today.
winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us...